On the stories that we've picked up online that have caught our eye and indeed caught the eye of Linzi Boyd, who's founder of brand building business BOB Group. Linzi, very nice to see you again.
Hello.
Let's start with, I mean, it's quite a powerful picture story actually that The Guardian's having a look at as well, which is a picture of Emmanuel Macron staring out over well, a rather forlorn Mont Blanc, frankly, and this urgent sense of a need to do something to look after it.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, the whole world has woken up to climate, haven't they? And I think you'd have to have been sleeping in a cupboard to not realise that. However, what is interesting is that they're now talking about specific landmarks like Mont Blanc, and they're saying actually that they want to stop people or at least limit people from visiting Mont Blanc because of the environmental issue that it's having on Mont Blanc.
I mean, in a sense, that's slightly different to climate change, isn't it? Because the sheer numbers of people, we've known this for a long time, who make that sort of journey are just, they're trampling it, they're damaging, they're leaving litter, they're doing the things that basically humans do in a what was otherwise a lovely, pristine spot.
Yeah, that's true. I think what they're trying to do is get it back to having just mountaineers and skiers going to Mont Blanc and actually putting some rules around who can go up Mont Blanc, how's that possible? And it's said that somebody actually left, a British Royal Marine left a full-size rowing machine on Mont Blanc, and this is just one example of what's happening there.
Gives you something to do, I suppose.
Well, I suppose, yeah. But the flip side of it is if you stop people going there, sometimes actually by going there you see the impact of your own actions on the climate, you see retreating glaciers, and it spurs you into action. Actually, people not going, it can reduce the realisation of what's happening to the environment.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think if you stop people from going, then people aren't going to see the impact it's having. They could use something socially and put some cameras on there and watch the decline of Mont Blanc, and people could actually go live onto Mont Blanc and see what's happening with the place itself.
Yeah, let's come to something very urgent and immediate, and the New York Post is one among many picking up on the Uber driver who took a coronavirus or self-suspected coronavirus patient to hospital. Everyone loses in this story, it seems.
Hugely. I mean, for a start, the poor taxi driver who's now going to lose his income, and the fact that this is not obviously one case. I think that there's many people, and they've said in Mexico there was many Uber drivers that got stopped from taking people because people were getting in the cab for coronavirus. People need to be aware of how disease is spread through the hands and how when get into a taxi that it can be everywhere in the taxi.
He got suspended.
He got suspended for it.
He's paying the price for doing what he thought was a job that he ought to do.
Yeah,
Tough,
definitely.
Tough one to think on. Linzi, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Good to see you.